I'm the big LG Doc Gallows, and you're watching the Wrestling Junkies. Boom.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Wrestling Junkies podcast. I'm Mr. Cincinnati. As always, I'm joined by that handsome devil himself, the podcast dad. Choops, how we doing, bud?
Better. We had an eventful Saturday night. You did beat me in beer pong a couple times, but hey, can't hate. To be fair, one of my partners did fall down the stairs.
I did see that, and that was it was such a slow motion thing as it happened, and MJB tried his damnedest to catch this person, and to no avail. But
I did ask them if they took their shot first or not.
Yeah, of course he did.
I was locked in.
I know. Yeah, you were. It just was not enough against me. But anyway, thank you guys so much for joining us tonight. As always, you can find us on X and TikTok at Junkies Pod. You can like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram at Wrestling Junkies Pod. But most importantly, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're at 530 subscribers. Thank you to everybody that supports the Wrestling Junkies podcast. Dad, tell them why they should.
I got 2 Saturday night at the party. So thank you to those folks for following us. Captain Lou is one of them. Appreciate the follow. We're just trying to have some fun here. Tell one person if you like what we're doing. Even if you don't like what we're doing, just tell one person, hey, look at these jackasses on the podcast. You should go subscribe. Why not?
We know how to laugh at ourselves, and we do a pretty damn good job of it. But where would we be without our friends at the Main Event Wrestling Network? You can subscribe on all social media platforms at mainevent_net. Great live podcasts, blogs. Some really, really comprehensive wrestling coverage we got going on over here. So go support the crew at mainevent_net on all social media platforms. Podcast Dad, we have a couple of big shows this week. First one we've got this Wednesday, as you can kind of see in the ticker there. Progress 185, Jump in the Line goes down this Sunday in Camden, London. We are going to be doing a preview show this upcoming Wednesday. We are going to be giving, all of our predictions for this show. Progress, man, they've been on fire this year.
It's been good. Can't complain too much. Thank you to those folks for letting us, hop back on and have some fun with them.
Speaking of fire, Coast Empire Wrestling Trial by Fire is in the books. It's streaming live on YouTube, and you can follow them on X at CEW Savannah. We will be doing our recap of that event this Thursday as well. A lot went down, and there's more questions than answers, but we are certainly going to be taking it match by match.
As always.
That's damn good wrestling when you have that happening.
Yes, it is. It's unpredictable.
Yes. Let's go to the comments here really quickly. Fact checker, it's Monday with the Junkies. He is rolling with the homies. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. And Mr. Ramsey is also in the chat. Happy Tuesday. Good to see you as well. If you are just now tuning in, we were talking about your attempted heroics when somebody fell down the steps this past weekend and trying to catch her. But
mid shot. Hey,
yeah,
need for effort.
All the way. There was a lot of wrestling that happened this weekend. A lot of important shit going down. Want to start with SmackDown? We got a few things to cover there.
Well, yeah, let's go.
First thing we should talk about, Jacob Fatu being written off of TV, at least for a period of time. There have been some conflicting reports about the nature of the injury and why or how long he's going to be out, I should say. It sounds like that initial reports that we talked about just by texting were a bit exaggerated, that he is expected to miss some time but should be back before the end of the year, which is good because that would have been a massive blow to SmackDown to not have him for well into 2026 as we initially thought.
Yeah, no, that's good. Be very vague on what the injury is, of course, but it happens. They're gonna have to adjust. He got written off. We're doing this Cody Drew thing again, which okay. We'll see what happens there. I was kind of excited to see, maybe it was Fatu going to get that title shot, but
yeah,
alas, we are not there. And hey, card subject to change, pal.
Yeah, and I'm not necessarily all that upset with it being Drew again. One, because he needs to be in the title, like he needs to stay in the title picture, and we've seen a lot of times where he just has been kind of left on the back burner, and he's too talented for that. But it's also because this championship match is likely going to happen at Saturday Night's Main Event in November. So, not the worst thing in the world to continue a feud that you've already had going, and just for another 2 weeks essentially.
I guess. I think where I'm at on that is he's not going to win.
He's not. Most likely not.
So, like, he's trying to suspend my disbelief a little bit. Okay.
I mean, I get it, but
that's kind of where I'm at. Like, okay, Drew's going to win again. Drew's going to wrestle the title again. He's going to lose another world title match. Okay. That's kind of where I'm at.
Fair. Hello, Fernando. Always good to see you in the chats, my friend.
Yeah,
and he says, happy birthday to Scott Hall.
Oh, yeah.
The bad guy, RIP. Absolutely. One of the all-time greats to never hold the world title.
Should have, but them demons are a thing.
Best ability is reliability.
That is correct. Correct.
I like the him, I should say.
I like the Aleister Black Zelina promo. I like the
Absolutely
pairing. I'm excited to see what happens. I wish Karrion Kross was still here, but I like the pairing. I'm excited to see kind of the evolution of that. I like the stare down between MFT again and the Wyatt Six, and then I think the biggest thing to come out of Friday Night SmackDown was Ilja Dragunov winning the United States Championship.
Yes, coming back after over a year away with the torn ACL, and an incredible match with Sami Zayn. I mean, he hasn't missed a beat.
Look great.
And we're off to the races with an Ilja singles mid-card title run. Let's go.
Oh, yeah, 100%. I'm in. Yeah, 100%. We talked about the neck tattoo, which, hey, do your thing, dog.
Yeah.
But, yeah, no, I'm excited. This is what Ilja needs to be. He was kind of fading towards the background just a smidge when he was on the roster. Don't want to see that Carmelo Hayes kind of thing, but I'm in. I'm all in. Like this is excellent. Keep doing the open challenge though. I love it. Yeah.
And especially because I just have this sinking feeling, we've seen Gunther set a record for Intercontinental title. It would not surprise me if Ilja were pushed to do the same thing.
Yeah. No, that would. You want to talk about trying to establish that championship much more than it. I think Sami did a good job, but yeah, Ilja having a year-plus long dominating reign with that title, yeah, and it's believable as hell. So
for sure, yeah. And Maria, hello, good to see you. Happy Monday. Thank you for joining us tonight. She says, I don't like when talent get titles after being injured for a long time. So talking about the Ilja return, answering the open challenge. I would say in this case, especially because, when you look at the premise of the open challenge and you don't know who it is, you're not sure who to prepare for. And, from a canon standpoint. And
do you remember who ended John Cena's United States Championship run with a return? It's kind of the same situation. Like this person just came back and won the title. It's not the best name in the world.
Not off the top of my head now. Sorry.
It was Del Rio.
Okay.
But that's kind of that thing, right? Like that open challenge, you never know who's going to come out. You never know what's going to happen. How are you supposed to prepare for it? Like that's, I think, storytelling. I understand where Maria is coming from because, you don't know. First match back. They look rusty. What is it going to be? I think Ilja is just kind of a different being.
And I mean, Maria says he's not seen it, which absolutely true. But when you see how Ilja has been presented throughout the entirety of his WWE career, especially NXT UK, the incredible matches with Gunther, he is such a wild card because he is just, I don't know. I mean, there's a reason they call him the Mad Dragon. He just seems like he's got that superhero energy. John Cena is also Super Cena as well. But with Ilja, there's just something much more diabolical about it and sinister. Like when he gets into that headspace of like, I'm going to do whatever I have to do to rip your face off and get the win here. That's what I'm going to do. that is where what I think is going to work into his favor here is because, this is a guy that can incredibly run the mid card, especially, think that British strong style or Russian, I should say, in his case. But very much an intriguing choice to be the face of this mid card division because, he has the skill set and size of opponent literally does not matter when it comes to Ilja Dragunov. And I think that that's where you can get a lot of different matchups out of, you can get a Carmelo Hayes, you can run it back with Sami Zayn, but then, let's say that you got to get in the ring with a Talatonga or I think that's what his name is. Talatonga. Yeah. Jason Mateo, like the clear size differential here. Yeah. And that's what I think works to Ilya's favor in the presentation of him. But yeah, no, I'm super excited for this.
No, it's gonna be fun. This is gonna be a fun title reign, as it should be. As it should be. Go watch his NXT stuff if you're not familiar with him.
Yeah, absolutely do. I think it's Takeover either 25 or 30 versus Gunther for the NXT UK Championship. Yeah. Maria, do yourself a favor. Check out that match. I think you really like it.
Match at NXT UK. That one's also insane.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think it was Worlds Collide, maybe. I don't remember.
Probably.
Go watch it. It's very good.
Time to move on to AEW. WrestleDream is also in the books. Another solid outing for AEW this year. Want to go match by match? What do you, kind of where do you want
to? You got the card pulled up?
Pulling it up now. If you want to vamp for a hot second.
Sure. Yeah. I think my favorite thing about WrestleDream was Silver Fox Sting. I love the look. I really, really love the look. I know he doesn't want to do the gimmick anymore, but pull that out every once in a while. It's a lot of fun. I really, really like. That's just like, man, like coming off a mountain or some shit. That was cool. Cool.
And especially like you said, this is the last year that he's going to be donning the makeup, at least for his convention appearances, things of that nature. So if this is the last time that we actually see the face paint, cool. What a way to go out. And we'll certainly talk about the event in a little bit, but
pass the torch a little bit. But let's go. Let's break it
down. Let's see. I did not get a chance to watch the 0 hour, so I don't have any thoughts on those matches. But we can certainly come back to those another time. Jamie Hayter defeating Tekla by pinfall. Everyone banned from ringside here. I just absolutely fucking adore Jamie Hayter.
Yeah, this was a fun opener to start the pay-per-view. Very fun opener. These two have great chemistry.
Yes.
Actually really, really good chemistry. And this is a fun way to open the match. Again, they have a women's storyline that doesn't involve a championship, which is unheard of in AEW sometimes. Jamie Hayter's doing something. I'm very happy about that. So did she need the win here? I don't know. I don't think it would have hurt either way, but great way to open the show. Babyface pop, big win. What's next for Jamie Hayter? We'll find out.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, obviously,
it's Blood and Guts.
Going to need some challengers. Blood and Guts is coming up here soon as well. I don't remember the teams for that, but I'm sure we'll break that down here.
Yes, I'd have to look at it off the top of my head, but I know we're getting that first women's Blood and Guts with Jamie Hayter and Tekla.
Fernando says we missed nothing in the 0 hour, and Maria says that Tekla should win the championship. She's incredibly talented. I think that, and that's the thing right now about the women's championship pictures, mid card and main event. You've got 12 belts, Monet now. Doesn't seem like she's going to be losing anytime soon. But I do like the idea of Tekla as a challenger to Chris Statlander.
Well, somebody else might be challenging Chris Statlander soon.
I know that, but I'm just saying, like, as far as other things that, as far as lining up challengers for Stat, it doesn't seem like that's out of the realm of possibility.
Not yet. Give it a month.
Okay. I'll wait exactly 30 days. Next up, Jurassic Express defeating the Young Bucks in the $500,000 match. Bucks are broke again, it seems like. But Jurassic Express, they look good. Decent little tag match. Everybody, we know they all have chemistry. I liked it.
Do they? I don't know. I don't know if I'm feeling this Jurassic Express reunion yet. Oh, something just kind of seems off. I don't know.
You know what? I know. I know what you mean. I miss Marco Stunt too.
I don't know if it's that, but I don't know. Just something feels a little bit off about it. It's kind of like, oh, they both went their singles ways and it didn't work quite as well. And now they're back together, but it's like, I don't know if I needed them to be back together kind of thing. Like, I don't know. Just something about it just kind of feels like, okay, like this is fine.
Yeah. You may not have needed it, but they sure shit did.
They did. And I don't know. I don't know. And we've talked about this. I don't know if it's the song. I just don't know if it fits what they're trying to do right now. I'm not sure. I'm not sure yet. I'm going to continue to give it some time to marinate, but I'm just not as into it as I thought I was going to be.
That's fair. Yeah, I can get that. So it's the and I'm not crazy about the winner gets X amount of dollars. It's like you guys are already literally going to work right now. Is this just a bonus?
It's with the Young Bucks story though.
I know. I'm just
that one when they do
that
storyline, that's fine. Like the random ones that they do on Dynamite all the time, I completely agree. Yeah. But this one, at least it plays into the story a little bit. I don't know what Jurassic Express is going to do with all that money, but maybe they'll hire Marco Stunt back. I don't know.
I wouldn't get my hopes up on it. Hurt Syndicate defeating the Demand in a Tornado Trios match, and they are now the number one contenders for the Trios Championships, and we're going to talk about the Ops here in a little bit later as well.
Yep.
Your thoughts?
It's a fun little match. It was good. I like the Hurt Syndicate. Yeah, it was a solid match. I don't know if it was match of the night or anything like that, but no. Still very impressed with Shelton Benjamin. I don't know how he's doing what he's doing at that age. It's amazing to watch. Same thing with Lashley. Like Lashley's not a spring chicken, an MVP.
No,
they're all just
none of them are
at the top of their game. I really enjoyed it. I'm happy the Hurt Syndicate is a thing because the Hurt business was so good. But
yes,
yeah, it was a fine match. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what they do in this trios division. I think the trios division needs something.
Yeah.
As much as I like the Ops, their title reign's been okay.
Yeah,
it's been okay.
That's one of the things where it's difficult when you have a trios and a standard tag division. Is that's a lot of talent that you have to have teams for in both divisions.
Yeah, it's tough. It's just a lot of, and not to mention the Ring of Honor tag champions. Like there's a lot. Honor 6-man. Yeah, there's a lot of teams. Right, mm-hmm. So it's hard to balance that out. And the Hurt Syndicate's coming off of a dominant World Tag Team Championship reign, so
yes,
I want to see what's next. Still love Ricochet.
Oh yeah, I am a big fan of the Demand. Gates of Agony being paired with him is just absolute perfection. I really like this for them. It does, and it's given him it's given Ricochet some additional heat that you sure as shit wasn't going to get from WWE.
I agree, but also it's fine. Oh, the wrong trio won. Okay. Yeah.
Dan believes the Ops should lose on Wednesday, which
yeah.
We'll see.
I would have said that, but I would have said the wrong team won before we saw what happened. So yes.
Next up, Kyle Fletcher defeating Mark Briscoe to retain the TNT Championship. This is going to be
ripping charisma, man.
Yeah, this might be a hot take, at least for me anyway. This was my match of the night.
I cannot get over Kyle Fletcher.
Yeah,
he has it.
Love this match.
He has it.
Yep.
And shout out to Mark Briscoe. The circumstances are what they are, and it sucks. But dude's carved out a nice little singles career.
Yes. Like very quickly too.
Very quickly. Like he's doing very, very well. And I'm very happy about that. But man, Kyle Fletcher is he's something else.
It would, we're still a ways off, I think, from Kyle Fletcher losing the TNT championship. But I wouldn't mind seeing them revisit this if they decide they want Mark Briscoe to be that guy that takes it off them. I mean, I know they've got this has been the best of 5 series, so I'm not saying we need it right away, and I don't expect Kyle Fletcher to lose the title anytime soon, but
he shouldn't.
Rivalry renewed could be one down the line, I think.
Yeah, but he's bringing relevance to that title that desperately needed it.
Oh yeah, yeah,
like, desperately.
You can't teach it.
No, dude's dripping charisma. He is the future. I think you talk about all your pillars and everything. My God, Kyle Fletcher needs to be on that.
Yeah, because I believe that Sammy Guevara just joined LFI, and
sure,
yeah, that's it's
crazy.
He's
back in his tag team, sure. MJF's still there, and Darby is Darby.
Yes,
but man, Kyle Fletcher is that is who you build a company around. I can't remember. Was it Triple H that said you build a superstar? It looks like Randy Orton. You build a superstar.
JBL, yeah.
You look. It looks like Kyle Fletcher. I cannot put enough praise on him. He has it. I see if he can do a babyface run, and if he can do that, dude, push him to the moon, no matter what.
Yeah, because it won't be long before he's ready for Hangman.
No, he already showed it.
Yeah,
he already showed it. More Kyle Fletcher, please. And shout out.
Sorry, go ahead.
I said just shout out Mark Briscoe.
Yeah, no,
that's a shitty situation.
Yeah,
he's doing very well for himself.
Yeah, like I said, personally, my match of the night. That's just me. Chris Statlander defeating Timeless Tommy Storm to retain the AEW Women's World Championship.
My match of the night.
I like that. It was a damn good match. It was a damn good match.
Tony doesn't miss. And Statlander, again, is one of the most underrated wrestlers, period, in the entire world.
Especially with everything that she went through, blowing both knees out in the time that she's been with AEW and having the long recoveries and kind of the start-stops as a result of that. Now she's firmly at the top of the mountain where she should have been a couple of years ago. I think a lot of people would agree. But we're here now and absolutely killing it. And as she's celebrating, her party was brought to a abrupt halt by Ultimo Monet and an open challenge to another champion on the roster, title for title. Cool. And we had Mina Shirakawa, the women's television champion of Ring of Honor, come out, and challenge the CEO, and CEO walks away with championship number 11.
Yep.
Breaking Ultimo Dragon's record. Good.
Hey, happy for Mercedes. I really am. She bet on herself. It's working. Is it a little long in the tooth for me? Sure. But look, she's great.
Yeah.
She's great. I think she's holding up some of these divisions, but it's fine. Is she going to beat Statlander? Probably. Because I'm not surprised Mina lost after last night too, because the rumor is her and Tony are going to be in this, tag title tournament. So
yeah. Now that Tony's kind of
Tony doesn't need to be in the world title picture.
Yeah, no, it's fine. She's done more than enough for that division. Now go help bolster the tag division, and you have to think that she is one of the favorites to win those titles, regardless of who she teams with.
But definitely,
as she should. Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
But yeah, here we are, and I believe that Mercedes won her 12th championship today. She did. So it is 12 belts, Monet.
My goodness.
Yeah.
Hey,
let me look this up.
Look, she's traveling. She's doing the work. Good for her. I'm not going to get mad at it. I don't want to be that guy. I want to be that hater, right?
No, I get it.
Fine. It'll be interesting to see what they do next.
Yeah, she won the WPW Women's Championship, defeating Jody Threat. So she has 12 belts right now.
I like her new entrance.
It's cool. I like it.
With the guys holding all the belts in the back. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. No, it's good for her. And maybe if anybody out there is more knowledgeable than I am about it, please let us know in the comments. It's one thing to win all these belts, but it's I'm only ever seeing you defend your TBS championship. So if anybody out there knows if she's actually defending these additional championships, or if these are just kind of the belt collecting spree and then they're happening sporadically. I mean, I would like to see AEW do a better job of bringing talent in that can challenge for any of those other championships, because if she's already getting permission to appear on TV with those belts, AEW can work with these promotions to figure out, hey, let's bring somebody in to have a match on a Collision or a Title Tuesday or something like that, to where it's like we're actually seeing people get opportunities to be in the ring and try to challenge for these titles, even if they're not necessarily walking out with them. That's totally fine. I'm not saying she has to necessarily lose the title on AEW TV, but let's at least bolster these other promotions and kind of help them get some exposure, because she is representing their brands on national or worldwide television every fucking week.
It would be cool to see her defend like the Rev Pro Women's Championship on the Dynamite. It'd be fun.
Yeah,
give somebody that spotlight.
Yeah, says that she's the best of the 4 horsewomen.
Charlotte Flair says hold my knee brace, but yeah,
she does. I mean, obviously Mercedes, again, holding 12 championships at one time, that ain't easy. That is not easy. No. Charlotte, 14-time world champion in the biggest company in the world.
Yep.
That's also not an easy feat. Becky Lynch is what, 6th-time or something like that?
Literally the man.
Yeah.
Right.
And
help revolutionize what women's wrestling is. So
yeah, maybe we should put a poll of that on one of our socials and get some other thoughts on that. But I think that's a fun discussion that we should have again, just kind of sitting and looking over. Yeah, and nothing against her either. Bailey does straps and multi-time world champion herself in her own right. 5-star classics to her name as well. Yeah.
Rumble win, Money in the Bank.
Yes.
Has also had an insane career.
Mm-hmm. But I think that's definitely a good conversation to have another time. And then we've got AEW World Championship, Hangman Adam Page defeating Samoa Joe. We knew it was going to be physical. We knew it was going to be a fight, and it was absolutely that.
Yes.
But really, everybody's talking about what happened after the match. Hangman Page getting the win. Samoa Joe giving Hangman his flowers and then getting jumped by the rest of the ops.
Yeah. I'm going to see where this goes. I'm going to let you take the floor. I'm going to see where this goes because I'm interested, but I'm also not interested at the same time. Okay. If that makes sense. Like sure. I like the ops.
Yeah.
I like Samoa Joe. But it kind of goes back to the Drew McIntyre thing. Samoa Joe's not going to win this title. And we just need a challenger for Hangman Page kind of thing.
Sure. And I can understand that. I think at this point, especially because Joe's kind of alluded to this, this contract that he's on right now likely is going to be the last of his in-ring career. So if we're saying that Samoa Joe is winding down and I get heel Samoa Joe one more time, that's really kind of it for me. Powerhouse Hobbs is waffled between heel and face a lot while in AEW, but he's never had the backing of a Samoa Joe to make it work. And I think that's what's going to be different here.
That's fair. Great points. Can't argue with you.
I did also miss one match, and thank you, Fernando. Brodito defeating Okada and Takeshita for the AEW tag titles. Brodito's on fucking fire right now.
Who would have thought? When they won those titles, I was like, man, both of us, like Brodito winning these titles, like, okay, fine.
It was like, poor Brody King, but it's like, Brody fucking King, okay.
Brody King makes me think Mr. Matthews may not be long for AEW, but
that's okay.
This is a hell of a tag. It reminds me a lot of Phyraxian.
Yeah.
They were kind of thrown together. They won the titles, and they're just put on banger after banger. I'm really enjoying what they're doing.
I think Bandito should win Wrestler of the Year. I mean, there's a lot of names that also need to be in that conversation. and some of them have had abbreviated years that are out with injury right now. But definitely a pleasant surprise as far as what we've seen and kind of coming on this year. Ring of Honor World Champion, then winning AEW tag titles and kind of holding those belts simultaneously. I don't remember if he's still Ring of Honor World Champion, but fact check if you're out there.
I don't know, but you also can't forget about the stuff he's doing in CMLL too. Like he's been killing.
It's also very true
over there as well.
Yeah.
Like he's been traveling and doing it all. So
yeah.
I think if you compile a list, it'd be ignorant, I think, to leave Bandito off that list for sure.
Sure. And we're gonna have to start talking about our year-end awards here soon, anyway. So, yeah, that would be that's gonna be a fun one. Let's talk about this main event here.
Okay, it's not as great as I thought it was gonna be.
It was not. And there's some additional reasoning as to why that's the case. I think it had to do with some state athletic commission rules because Missouri is a little bit tougher than some of the other states out there. So there was a very limited volume of blood, as well as limitations to fighting out into the crowd. So, yeah, you have a much more, especially for this match that, again, everybody was worried, like, what are these guys going to do to each other after what we've seen them do leading up to this match? So, yeah, it didn't have quite what we thought. And, yes, Fact Checker says he is still ROH champ. And main event was very anticlimactic. I am inclined to agree. The big spot that they had was the aquarium and shoving Darby's head into it, which don't try this at home, kids.
Well, don't ask what's her face, but yes. You seen that?
I did. That's why I said that.
Yeah. I just think it's, this blow off for these two felt, yes, a little anticlimactic.
Yeah.
And
somebody should not have booked this if St. Louis was strict like that. I would agree as well. I mean, when you look at
there's a blunder.
Yeah. I mean, we look at the Texas death match. I mean, look how quickly we got Mox getting stabbed with a fork.
Yeah.
This
definitely wasn't.
We know these guys could have done so much more in this match, and maybe that's why we got the Sting appearance that we did, one to help save the day, and then adding something to this match because of the limitations that they knew that creatively they were going to have.
We saw some crazy spots. Claudio tossed him over, all the way to the announce table was crazy.
God, man, yeah.
Like Mox really
paradigm shift into the double tables.
Yeah. I don't know if you saw the pictures online that Renee posted, but like Mox's arm is all torn up. It just AEW has set the bar so high with some of these death matches and all that stuff that when you put John Moxley and Darby Allin in an I Quit match, the expectations are so high.
Yes. And
could they have met that? Maybe. Did they? I don't think so.
No, I would agree. And it's always a fine line to walk with this because we're fans that love just the chaos and all of it, but these are human beings and very real bodies and flesh and bones and muscles and tissue and things that can get damaged and hurt very quickly for long and short term. But yeah, again, given kind of the buildup of what we got leading up to this, kind of what we've seen from Mox's portfolio of work, even just this year alone, going into the match with Hangman Page, there's more that they could have done, but they had limitations, and it is what it is. I mean, it was a fine match. It was absolutely a fine match, but just didn't have that like, that holy fuck.
It didn't have
that we kind of were expecting.
It kind of felt like a WWE match,
Yeah.
That's kind of what it felt like. It felt like a WWE I Quit match, which is fine.
Yeah,
it's okay to have, but again, you've set the bar so high, and these two guys, you expected like Rock Mankind levels of violence, and we didn't get that. So
yeah,
it's all good.
No, it's all fine.
I mean, show as a whole, B plus.
Yeah,
good wrestling show.
Yeah,
just...
There really wasn't anything that I objectively disliked.
No,
that was just like, no, this isn't for me. No, all around, very solid action. Good show. Very much worth the money.
It's tough to cash that check. It's tough. With those two, the expectations were just so freaking high. So,
yeah,
it's all good though. I hope both of them are happy and healthy.
All I can ask for.
Yes.
But that is going to do it for us tonight. Thank you to everybody for joining us again. Find us on X and TikTok at Junkies Pod. Like us on Facebook at Wrestling Junkies Pod on Instagram. But please subscribe to that YouTube channel. 530 subscribers. We want 531 and beyond. So tell your friends, tell your mom, tell everybody about the Wrestling Junkies podcast. Show some love to our friends at the Main Event Wrestling Network at mainevent_net. We'll be back tomorrow. We're going to break down Raw. We're going to preview a little bit of NXT. So hope you can tune in with us tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern. That is going to do it for us tonight. I'm not sure who you are, but I wouldn't do that. I mean, I wouldn't, but
just get on your arm, friend.
That also works.
Just get on your arm.
That's coming from a guy with more tattoos than I have, so
just a couple. But yeah, no, get on your arm.
But again, thank you so much for joining us tonight. He says, "Hell yeah!" So thank you for tuning in. Make sure to subscribe. That's the podcast, Dad. I'm Mr. Cincinnati. This has been the Wrestling Junkies podcast, and until tomorrow, enjoy those graps.